Welcome once again to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to handle something that is different from what we have been having, though it is similar. Some of my friends asked me whether I could help them with engineering mathematics made easy for level 5. And so I decided that I'm going to do yet another series on level 5. Some of these topics you will find them similar, but I would like to handle them differently because these are people who are a level lower than level 6. So I'll try to explain even more so that they can be able to understand. And so guys, let's start with our topics. And so we are going to have these 7 topics from basic algebra up to vector theory. And so we shall be doing level 5 and level 6 hand in hand. I'll be sending both notes for level 5 and also level 6. So guys who are in level 5, you are well catered for. Thank you. Let's begin with our first topic. Basic algebra is our first topic. And so guys, if you have watched my earlier videos on level 6, this is what we went through. And so I may not be able to, I would refer you to go to my YouTube channel and check on basic algebra. This is what I had already gone through. And so guys, just go back and see what we had learned and you shall be able to understand so that we can just go direct to our questions. So guys, welcome as we tackle problems. Here is our first question, which reads, simplify without using mathematical tables or calculator. So you are given such a question. So how do we go about it? We can look for factors of 256. Factors of 256, whereby we say by 2, that would be 128. And then by 2, that will be 64. And then we can say again by 2, that will be 32. By 2, that is going to be 16. By 2, we are going to have 8. Then by 2 again, we are going to have 4. And then by 2, we are going to have 2. So checking our question here, we have 64. So we can say 64 is equals to, you can see our 64 is here. So it has how many 2's? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is 2 raised to 6. Then we have 256. 256 is equals to, we have how many 2's? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is 2 raised to 8. That is, you multiply 2 8 times. And so you get that. So we now come to our question. Also 16, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So 16 is equals to 2 raised to 4. So if we come to our question here, it is going to be, the 64 is going to be 2 raised to 6. And then we have a half there. Times 16 is going to be 2 raised to 4, and then we have a 2 there. Divide that by, this is a half there. Then 256 is 2 raised to 8. So using the laws of indices, this one is going to be 2 raised to 6 divided by 2, that is 3. You multiply 6, multiply by a half. Then times 2, 4 times 2, that is 8. Divided by 8 times a half, that is 2 raised to 4. So finally, we are going to have, for the upper one, it will be 3 plus 8 is 11, all over 2 raised to 4. So I can bring this up. So it will be 2 raised to negative 4. So my answer is going to be 2. 11 minus 4, that is 7. And so that is our answer for that. And so this is how I have done it. You can please go over it and see. You can see this is 2 raised to 7, even as we have seen. So that is question number 1. So let's go to the next question, question number 2, and see how you can do it. Question number 2. And this is how we approach it. So we are supposed to do that also without using tables. We can also find the factors of maybe 512. So if you look at it, first of all, let's find the factors of 512. This is going to be 2. That is divided by 512 divided by 2, it will be 2. Then it remains 1 there. You have 5. And then you have 6. So that is 256. Then you can go to 2. Then that is 1 and 28. And then this one you have 2. You have 64. You have 2, that 2. That 2. You have 2 there. You have, that is 16. Then you have 2. You have 8. And then you have 2, that is 4. And then 2, 2. So that is for 512. We go to 27. The 27 is going to be, this is 3 times 9, then 3 times 3 there. And then we have the 128 is here. So we can actually write here that 512 is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That is 2 raised to 9. That is 512. For 27 is equals to 3 raised to 3. For 9, that one we know is 3 squared. For 128, we are going to find it here. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is 2 raised to 7. And so these are the numbers that we are going to use. So we come here to our question. So we say 512, we can write it 2 raised to 9. And then we put a half there. Times, this is 3 cubed. This is raised to negative a half. Then you divide by 128 is 2 raised to 7. Then you have a 2 there. Times 9 is 3 raised to 2. Then you have a negative 2 there. And so guys, we continue. This one will be, we'll have 2 raised to, this is 9 over 2. Times, this is 3 raised to 2. This is negative 3 over 2. Because you are multiplying that and that, that and that. This one gives us 2, this is 14, 7 times 2, times, this is 2 multiplied by negative 2 is 3 raised to negative 4. So we can deal with them like this. We deal with 2's and we deal with 3's. So this one you are going to have 2, 9 over 2. Then you can bring this one up. It will be 2, negative 14. Then this 3, you multiply there. This is multiplying. That is 3 negative 3 over 2. Then 3 there, you bring it up, it will be 4. And so you are going to have 4, 2 is going to be 9 over 2 minus 14. That is 9 over 2 minus 14. Instead of writing 14, we can write 28 there divided by 2. So we don't have to look for LCM because this one is still like 14. times 3, then we can write negative, this is negative 3 over 2, that is plus 4. Instead of writing 4, we can write 8 over 2. So we can just add. So finally, we are going to have 2. This one is going to be 9 minus 28, that is minus 19 over 2, times 3, this is minus 3 plus 4, minus 3 plus 8 is actually 5, that is 5 over 2. And then this will now come to this. This is now is going to be our answer as it is shown here. So our answer is going to be like this. You can compare this and that. You can see it's still the same because here we can find the square root by removing these two, but still the answer is still the same. So we continue. But first, this is how now you do your question. You do like that until you get to this answer. Then there is a question here which says, simplify leaving your answer with positive indices. So I'll do one for you and then you can do the next for the other for yourself. So I can choose maybe to do this one because this one looks a bit difficult. So let's dive into it and see what we can do. So this one is going to be, we can write 6x negative 2 over 3, you multiply by y negative a third, and then you multiply by 8z and then a half there. This one is supposed to give us 12x negative a third, y 1 over 12, and then z 1 over 4. So we can deal with each type. For example, we can deal with x. So how do we deal with that? Okay, first of all, we can even cancel these numbers, whereby we say by 6, 1, by 6, 2, by 2, 1, by 2, 4. So at least now we can say we have 4 there. That is our first thing we have dealt with. Then we can come to x. So if you put this x up there, it will be, you'll have x, then negative 2 third, then x a third, like that. Then you come to y. Y you have negative a third there. Then you put this y up. It will be y negative, because you have brought it up using the laws of indices of reciprocal. This one will be 1 over 12, like that, negative. Then for z, it will be z. The first one we had had and a half as a power. So this other one will have, now this one is going to be negative a quarter, like that. So we can now use the indices as we add the powers. So for x, it is going to be negative 1 over 3 x. That is x raised to negative 1 over 3. Then y is going to be negative a third minus 12. So we can put this one as though it was 12. So this one will be 4 over 12. That is, then it will be negative 5 all over 12. Because I have put this one under the denominator 12. So you multiply 3 times 4 to be 12 here. And then here it's going to be 4. Minus 4 minus 1, it's minus 5 over 12. Then come to z. Z will be, you can put this one under 4. So it will be 2 over 4. Minus 2 minus 1 is minus 3 all over 4. Then you are told simply leaving your answers with positive indices. So for positive indices, then you are going to bring all these to the to be positive, and you are going to do like this 4. Then you are going to say over, because this one was negative, when it goes down there as a denominator, it will be a third, like that. You go to y, it will be 5 over 12, like that. And you go to z, it will be 3 over 4, like that. And so guys, this is your answer. You can see this one is similar to that. So that's how you go about it. And so we continue next time with basic algebra. Bye bye. Please subscribe to my channel.